Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a automation within GoHighLevel that is very popular within the software ManyChat. It's where somebody comments a word on your Instagram post and it automatically responds to their comment in the comments, but then the system will also automatically send that lead a DM and then start a conversation from there. So a great way to capture leads through social media, and I'm going to show you how to create this automation within GoHighLevel so you can get rid of ManyChat and just use GoHighLevel instead. If you need GoHighLevel, you can use my link down below to get 14 days free. And let's get started. So this is what the overall automation looks like. It's pretty in depth just because I am in the roofing industry. So I have a couple questions that I want to ask to qualify the lead in general. So you're going to be in your HighLevel account and you are going to go down to the automation tab right here. All right, to create this automation, we're going to hit create workflow, select from a template and type in Instagram. Perfect. So choose template. So this is what the template looks like, pretty basic. What we're going to do is click on this trigger right here. And what you want to do is have your social media, your Instagram, Facebook, all your socials connected in GoHighLevel. If you want to know how to connect and integrate your social media, you can watch this video up here. I'll put it in the little icon in the corner. What we're going to do first is select page is. You're going to select your Instagram page, post type is, published post, post is, and you're going to select the post that you said, hey, comment this word and I'll send you this. So I'm going to put this post right here, go add a filter. You're then going to go exact match and you're going to type in whatever your comment word would. I'd make the phrase short and simple, but create a few different versions of the word that you're saying comment, because sometimes people, mix it up and you don't want to miss any leads just because somebody capitalized a letter. What we're going to do next is hit the respond on comment, and you can add a couple variations here. I'm just going to have one, save action, save up top. Then in Instagram interactive messenger, we're going to click on that. And right here is the automatic DM that's going to be sent out because somebody commented on your post. So you're going to reply to comment via DM. That's what we want. And because I'm in the roofing industry, my message is going to say, hey, looks like you're in need of a free roof inspection. We're happy to help. To see if we're in your area, what's your zip code? I want to qualify the lead before I get their contact info, because if they're in Florida and I'm in Texas, that just doesn't make any sense. Ask a question. In this template, if you scroll down, it's going to come with buttons, quick replies, which within an Instagram DM, you can either have a button which can go to, like this example, a website link. If you want them to click like get a free quote, you can do that. Or quick replies, instead of typing out their situation, they can just tap the bubble and it automatically sends. Makes it so easy. But for this, they're typing out what their zip code is. So I don't want either of those. Doesn't make any sense. If you want to add pictures, you can do that. I have heard though with Facebook Messenger, it doesn't work. So keep that in mind. And my wait step is going to be 1 minute. Then we're going to hit save. All right, so the next step I want to do is I want to add an internal notification, because if somebody is texting my business through Instagram DMs, I want to make sure that my team is in the know of that, because we don't want to miss any leads. So I'm going to select the team members that need to know, paste in my message, free roof inspection lead from Instagram DMs, check it now. That way you can kind of monitor the conversation, because this feature, the Instagram interactive messenger, because it is in beta, it does mess up a little bit. So fair warning there, but overall it is pretty good. I just want to make sure that a real human is monitoring it. That way, if anything messes up, he can manually text and get that lead's info. So going to save that. Then we're going to hit the plus again and add Instagram interactive messenger. This time we're going to have reply to DM. So if they've sent their zip code over to us, this is the next question that we're going to ask them. What is the severity of your situation? And because we're asking that, we are then going to have those quick replies. So that way it makes it super simple for them. So add a quick reply. First one is going to be experienced a storm. Second one is going to be I may have a leak. And the last one is going to be I have a hole in my roof. I need help now. The top one is going to be what you see within your automation, but the second one is going to be the quick replies. So experience a storm, I may have a leak, and hole in my roof is going to be what they are going to see on their side and click. That is what we want to do for that. Save action up top. It gave us all of our options. And what I want to do next is I'm going to go over to my original automation and see what we got going on here. I have a bit of a web just in case they end up not messaging right away. I can still get them after 15 minutes, after an hour, and still follow up with them. Going over to our new automation, I'm going to click Instagram interactive messenger and hit reply to DM. Our next question is going to be to get their phone number and email. And the cool thing about this is when they reply with their contact info within the Instagram DM, it will auto upload into the contacts tab within HighLevel. So you got the lead info. It's great. Now you can message them and get in contact with them. So this is what I'm pasting into my second message. Yeah, just want to make sure there's nothing down here that I needed. Save action. hit the interactive one again, reply to DM. My second message is going to be a thank you message. They've just given me their contact info. I'm notifying my team if they need to call us right away. I put our phone number if they need to take that action. So we are then going to hit save reply again. And the last thing I want to do is do an internal notification again, this time to our entire team, including the contractor, because at this stage in the automation, the lead has submitted their contact info, the severity of their situation. It's not like somebody just opted into a random thing and said stop after. You know what I mean? When a lead is purposely needing help, it's a quality lead, then I want to notify my whole team. So notifying my team via SMS, that is the most reliable. People don't really look at their emails as much as their text messages. So that is what we want to do. Save. Now, what I want to do to make this process simple is I want each column to look exactly like this one. So how I'm going to do that without spending a ton of time doing it is I'm going to hit these 3 dots, copy all actions from here, and I'm going to paste it onto this clipboard and do the same thing for the other option. Perfect. So that way I have all those 3 options. And then let's say they comment the word and then they don't respond to your first question of what's your zip code. Okay, so then they're going to go into the waiting period. But I want to not lose that conversation. So after 15 minutes, I'm going to put in a wait step and do 15 minutes. Save action. And then I'm going to click the plus again, hit Instagram Interactive Messenger, reply to DM again, and paste in this message, hey, are you still there? If so, what's your zip code to see if we're in your area? So it gets that conversation going again. In case they set their phone down and didn't look at it, then the conversation is not lost. Save action. So we just added that conversation starter. And next, our next question is what's the severity? So asking those questions again, but instead of creating all of this again, such a time waster, we want to be efficient around here. So we're going to go down to this interactive messenger because it's the same question that we need, all the branches that we need. We're going to hit copy all actions from here, and copy this down right there. So now we're going to zoom this out a little bit. They reply to your Instagram post, you send them a reply comment, and you send them a DM. You're internally notified, and if they answer, they go down this pipeline. If they don't answer, they set their phone down, they walk away, they're going to go into this pipeline, wait 15 minutes. Hey, are you still there? If so, they respond, what's the severity, goes into this pipeline if they respond. If not, the final attempt to get them to truly become a quality lead, if they don't respond the second time, we're going to do a wait step of 60 minutes. So 1 hour goes by. And what I would do for this one, click the advanced window and make sure that 5 p.m., I'm going to do 6 p.m. Only because you don't want somebody opting in at 10 p.m. at night and they're getting texts like it's human-like at 11 p.m. That's not cool. Because if they do think it's a human, most people know it's automated text, but if they do think it's a human, they're going to be like disrespectful. So we value people's sleep over here. So I'm gonna do 6:30. I think that's pretty fine. And we're gonna do. I am going to go a little earlier on the start date, only because then we have the entire day to talk to them and actually go out to them. So 6:30 a.m., 6:30 p.m., whatever time frame you are comfortable with, but adjust this. So save action. All right, now the next, hey, are you there? We're going to change it up just a little bit because I do want to give it that human feel. I don't want it to feel like a bot. And just like before, we want to create that branch. So I'm going to hit 3 dots, copy all actions from here, and copy them right here. Lastly, the last thing we're going to do is instead of restarting the conversation for a 4th time, we are then going to say, wait 30 days, because I want to see who is in this pipeline. So I'll be checking this pretty regularly, weekly or whatever, but I do want to see who is still in this pipeline and did I miss anybody, because the worst thing is missing leads because you didn't get an alert or you just had no idea. So in order to not have that happen, we are creating a very, very good system so that doesn't happen. All right, you guys, so I am on the mobile version. I'm gonna act just like what a lead would actually do. I'm gonna click on the post. I'm going to type in the word that is the trigger word, free for free inspection. Perfect. We're gonna click into that. I'm gonna type in a random area code. And because we put a default wait time, it is going to have a little bit of a wait between each message because I don't want it to seem bot-like. These are the quick responses that I was talking to you guys about earlier. Let's do hole in my roof. So they can just tap the button and it automatically sends it out. Perfect. Now it's asking for our phone number. We just got our thank you. I've just notified our team call, as well as a direct link to our phone number if they need to call us immediately. So this is how the automation works. If you need a GoHighLevel account, feel free to use my link down below to get 14 days free. And yeah, hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.